Yo, what is up, guys? This is RizzyPOW, and this is going to be our team builder for week 2 of the TBU. So, if you guys did not watch last week, that was not the best match for me. We did lose, like, really badly. I think the match was a bit closer than it was. It wasn't super close. It was kind of... It was all about, like, a lot of 50-50s that went wrong and stuff like that. Yeah, I like the team that I built last week. I just think I didn't play it properly. There's a lot of misplays. I felt that I could have done better while I was playing. I think there were some changes I could have done. I should have probably actually not ran close combat. Looking in hindsight on Lucario, I could have ran high jump kick instead because I really thought he was going to bring Banded Scizor versus me. And I didn't want to get weakened with the defense drops. Even though I had the chance to miss with high jump kick, I'm pretty sure Lucario gets it. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, I think I should have ran that instead. But I still wouldn't have won because I never got the SD up. But if I did, then I would have been able to win, I think, if I had high jump kick, as long as I didn't miss. But yeah, so we can still come back from this. This is just week 1. There's a total of 8 seasons. So as long as we win out, maybe even lose only one more game, we should still make playoffs. It's still going to be extremely difficult. It set us back a bit, but it's not like we are out of the playoffs at all, playoff run or anything. So I'm still going to try for playoffs. I think that is the aim for this season. So yeah, hopefully I achieve it. But let me just go over my roster. Today we're going to be going against Scissorsum and the Orsomerset Scizors. I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, that's his name. He's a really cool guy. Make sure you go check him out. His links will be in the description. But my team is Mega Latios, Clefable, Jirachi, Suicune, Nidoqueen, Snorlax, Tornadus, Houndoom, Lucario, and then on the bench I have Kabutops, Poliwrath, and Abomasnow. So I didn't take anything off the bench, and he didn't take anything off the bench. Let's just go over here, by the way. But yeah, so his team is actually Mega Scizor, Azumarill, Mamoswine, Gudra, Jolteon, Doublade, Licky, Torkoal, Scrafty, and on the bench he has Politoed, Torkoal, and Shuckle, which none of them can come. But yeah, this is a team that I have brought against him. I've actually already played this. Usually I do this before I battle my opponent, but I actually lost the audio for it. I did record it like actually 20 minutes before I battle Sizz, and I don't know what happens to the audio. I can't find it, so I'm going to be re-recording it. Kind of sucks, but you know, we can deal with it. It's fine. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, so when I looked at Sizz's team, I noticed that he was extremely weak to ground attacks. So he literally had no resistance. He had nothing. Only thing that could take a hit from my Nidoqueen is either an AV Gudra, which is kind of easy to wear down. Even a normal Gudra can take it, but I really doubt he was going to bring anything other than AV Gudra if he brought Gudra, just because he really needed the coverage for my team and he needed to be bulky. So AV Gudra made the most sense. Rest Hydration, like, it kind of made sense versus me, like Rain Dance, but at the same time, it's like he needed the coverage for my Mons, like, honestly, like he really did, because he needed Fire Blast for Rachi, he needed Dragon Stab, probably not Outrage because he didn't want to lock himself in Outrage when I have a Jirachi, Lucario, and a Clefable on my team. You probably want to Sledge Bomb to hit Clefable, Fire Blast for Jirachi, like, there's a lot of things. Power Whip for Crocune, potentially, even though that's probably not going to do much, and if I get the burn, that's not going to be a good time. But yeah, so I brought Nidoqueen. Originally I had Earth Power over Stealth Rocks. I ended up changing that because I think Trip was the one who told me to change to Rocks. I actually got help from a lot of people this week. I did build a team myself, and then I showed it to a couple of people, and they made like minor changes or like gave me things that I should change. So like mostly NPO people. There's Anthony. Who else helped me? Rob and Trev might have helped me a little bit. I don't remember. I know I showed them, but I don't think they helped because they're cunts. I think Razor might have helped me a little bit. Carney helped me. Trip, Sky helped me. Tom helped me. And who else? I just showed my team to a couple people. You know, I had this built a lot earlier than the actual battle. Like, I had it 3 days before the actual battle was done. So I just wanted to make adjustments those last 3 days. But yeah, I ended up changing this to Rocks because Earth Power, like, Poison plus Fire Stab hits his team just as hard as Earth. Like, Earth Power is extremely spammable, which is really nice, but I thought Rocks would be really nice, especially when you see the rest of my team. So I ended up going with Rocks last minute, and yeah, so this is a Jirachi right here, my next mon. This mon has coverage, hit everything on his team. Unfortunately, it does actually get walled by Torkoal, but this is my main check to Mega Scizor because it'll hit it. So I'm pretty sure he's going to bring like an offensive Mega Scizor, probably Jolly versus me, and Fire Punch will definitely be able to revenge kill that. If he's bulky, that's going to be kind of annoying, but I really don't think he's going to bring that versus my team. Yeah, because he needs to outspeed a lot of things, and yeah, I mean, if he doesn't bring it, then it's going to be kind of easier to deal with my other mons, so it's not that big of a deal. Energy Ball is there for Azumarill. Play Rough is there to hit his Goodra, which I'm expecting to be AV this match. If he does end up bringing it, which I think he should, because it helps him with a lot of my special attackers like Tornadus Eye, also Houndoom, which I mean, it's not that big of a threat, but still. What else? Nidoqueen is one of the only things to hit Nidoqueen, so it's either going to be that or Licky Licky that's coming. And Licky Licky is a huge 4 move slot Syndro versus me because it needs Wish, Protect, like a hitting move like Return or Knockoff, and then it needs like it can only run like Heal Bell, Dragon Tail, or like some other moves. So it can't run like everything versus me, so I'm not too scared of it. Plus it's kind of easy to set up on with Mega Latios. Unless he has Dragon Tail. But yeah, this is to also hit AV Goodra, also Scrafty. Iron Head is just to flinch stuff down. I could have ran Shadow Ball on it in order to hit Doublade. I was pretty sure Doublade was coming this match, either be a Spadef with Pursuit or be Swords Dance. So yeah, this just hits his team very hard. Extra Bell's really nice. And my next mon is the Mega Latios. So I chose Dragon Pulse and Thunderbolt for his team. Just because it hits his team pretty hard. I could have ran HP Fire for Mega Scizor, but I already have fire coverage on these mons, and like a lot of my mons can check it. So I decided to go with Thunderbolt because I was looking a bit of Azumarill weak. I was pretty sure he was gonna be like, I was scared he was gonna bring Banded Mammal plus Banded Azu, and that would be really, really annoying for me to face. And Suicune would be really pressured if he did do that. But yeah, I ended up going Dragon Pulse and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was to hit Azu, gives me a better check to it. Also, this means that, okay, also with the special attack, also I forgot to say, Toxic Spikes are very nice versus him because it hits everything but Mega Latios and, not Mega Latios, Mega Scizor and Doublade, and he has no poison type, so unless he brings Defox Scizor, which I don't think he will, then he can't get rid of them. It's just going to be really nice. Thunderbolts also check his Azumarill. Since if he sets up a Belly Drum after one Toxic Spike hit, he should be in range of Thunderbolt if I'm modest with 4 special attack. Also, I forgot to say that 28 HP plus 4 in defense ensures that I live 1 Aqua Jet Banded from Azumarill. And yeah, so Dragon Pulse just hit his team hard. I could have actually probably gone Stored Power now looking at it, but it didn't really matter. It isn't that big of a deal. This thing gets Stored Power, right? It's not just Latios. Oh no, it doesn't. Wait. Yeah, it did. I was almost positive it did. I just want to make sure. I need to run that sometime. Maybe I will. Who knows? But yeah, so next mon is Suicune. So this is to be able to outspeed Jolly Azumarill because there's a chance he could have brought that in order to outspeed like my Suicune. So I went to just 60. I only needed that much to outspeed it, and then I have max defense because I want to take hits from his Azumarill and Mamoswine. This mon is going to be very pressured this game. Another thing to note that he does not have a Skull Switch at all besides Licky Licky. If he does bring that, like, I can just spam Skull versus this team. It's very nice. So originally, I also wanted to run Crocoon, and his only check to Crocoon is Jolteon, so I was expecting like a Specs Jolteon to help him versus Suicune. But in the end, I wanted to go with Roarcoon because, you know, I have all these hazards, and it's just going to be really nice wearing out his team and just spamming Scald. And also, this gives, I don't need this to be a win con. My win con is Latios. I mean, I don't mind having another win con, but like I just wanted this to be a dedicated like switch in and stuff. Plus, I'm sure he was going to prepare for Crocoon. If he brought Licky Licky, he was probably going to have Dragon Tail. Might have Heal Bell as well. Not as well, but or Heal Bell. And yeah, I just didn't feel like wanting to bring it. I originally had Crocoon, and then I originally had Roarcoon, and then I changed to Crocoon because Sky told me to, and then I changed it back to Roarcoon. So my next mon is the Lucario right over here. So actually, I did change one thing on Lucario. I changed this to Vacuum Wave. Yeah, so I got Close Combat, Dark Pulse, Vacuum Wave, and Extreme Speed. I originally had Poison Jet to be able to hit Azumarill, but I'm not like and most of the time I'm going to be going for 2 Extreme Speeds anyway. Poison Jet would be nice to revenge kill a banded Azumarill, but I ended up changing it last minute, unfortunately. But not unfortunately, it didn't even have any effect in the match, I'll tell you right now. But yeah, Dark Pulse is there to hit his Doublade, because Doublade was looking very scary to this team right now. All I have is Suicune for it, which, you know, is kind of nice for it, but still it's kind of scary. E-Speed is just very nice. It hits his Jolteon, which is the only thing that can really check this, besides any Scarfers. So this is looking very nice versus this team. It literally destroys him besides Jolteon. And Outspeed everything. Dark Pulse hits Doublade, and Close Combat, just amazing stat for his team. Yeah, and then now look at this team. I was a bit weak to Doublade, and I was wondering what I could add as my last slot to help me with that. And you're going to see the most heat Snorlax set of your life. All right, so we got a pretty cool Snorlax right over here. Brave Nature with 124 speed EVs. Yeah, pretty interesting Snorlax set. So the reasoning behind the Snorlax set is these 100 EVs help me live like a +2 superpower from Mega Scizor, also +2 Secret Sword from Doublade, and this is my best Doublade check besides Suicune. Fire Blast, 2-shots it after rocks. Amazing, okay? Fire Punch only does like 22% because Doublade is so physically bulky. Now, this is only if he's Swords Dance. He might be Spadef, and if he's Spadef, it's really not going to be doing too much. It might be doing 30 to 40%, which I could definitely see him bringing Spadef, but Spadef wasn't as scary because it's easier to wear down. It's not like it can sweep my team. So, yeah. I have Chople Berry, and that's helped me also take a hit from Scrafty, potentially. This was also to help me versus Scrafty to roar it out. And Fire Blast, 2-shots that. It's also there for Mega Scizor, which is kind of nice. Return, just nice stat for his team. I just dumped the rest of attack into here. What the fuck? Wasn't this 92? Oh, I think I wasted an Eevee. Wait, what? Yeah, I didn't need to go 92. I could have gone 188 and had the same thing. So I could have... Wow, I wasted 1 Eevee. What is wrong with me? This is terrible. Oh no. Okay. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the special attack makes sure that I could live 1 something. I mean, the special attack means I could 2-shot the Doublade. And then the speed with the Brave Nature. So I didn't know what I wanted to go with. I didn't want to go with minus Spadef Nature because Jolteon's kind of scary because I have these, and Hindfire Ice is kind of scary. And I wanted this also help as serve as another check to Jolteon because I was almost positive he was going to come to check the Crocoon. Yeah, so Fire Blast return just to team hard. It hits everything really hard. Earthquake is extremely spammable versus team. It takes out Jolteon. Does decent damage to Doublade on the switch in. And then I have Superpower in case, because Mamoswine and Scrafty were kind of a threat. Superpower will do a ton of damage to them if I'm able to live a hit from them, and then Superpower might even take them out depending on how much health they have left. So yeah, this is my team for week 2 of the TBU against Sizz. He's a really cool guy. Make sure you go check him out. And I was pretty confident walking into the match with this team. I spent a lot of time building this team because I wanted to make up for last week. I wanted to not only win, but also try winning with a good differential. He did beat Mono last week, so he's definitely a good player. So that is something to watch out for. But I was pretty confident in this team, and I hope you guys liked it. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and leave any suggestions on what you would have changed. And yeah, so thanks and peace.